Welcome back, everyone, to today's match analysis and predictions, your go-to spot for all the weekend's action, analysis, and storylines from across Europe's biggest leagues. I'm Abdi, and let's dive straight into it. And before we start, hit the like button and subscribe. Let's start in England, where the Premier League weekend is stacked with some mouth-watering fixtures. Arsenal versus Leeds United. Arsenal are at home against Leeds, and while the Gunners edged past Manchester United last time out, the big question is whether Victor Gyökeres can really become that consistent goal-scoring threat they need. Leeds, on the other hand, come into this match with nothing to lose, but history is stacked against them. Arsenal haven't lost at home to a promoted side in 42 games. That's massive. Manchester City versus Tottenham. This is the game most neutrals are looking forward to. City are flying after that 4-0 opening win, while Spurs under Thomas Frank looked sharp in their 3-0 victory. But can Tottenham really cope with Pep Guardiola's machine at the Etihad? For me, it'll come down to how Spurs manage City's midfield rotations and whether their press can hold up for 90 minutes. Crystal Palace versus Nottingham Forest. Now this one has spice. Remember, Forest were the side that controversially knocked Palace out of the Europa League with that VAR drama. Expect a heated atmosphere. Palace will want revenge, while Forest will try to prove it wasn't just luck. Newcastle versus Liverpool. Rounding out the weekend, this one on Monday night has an extra layer of drama. Alexander Isak is unsettled and pushing for a move, while Liverpool's new signing Hugo Ekitike impressed straight away. Newcastle will want to show stability, but Liverpool look hungry and sharp. Could be one of the best games of the weekend. Over in Spain, the big one is Barcelona's trip to Levante. Barca cruised past Mallorca last week, but the critics say they lacked intensity. Levante are a tricky side, only 2 wins for Barca in their last 6 visits there. Levante defend deep, hit on the counter, and make life really uncomfortable. If Xavi's men switch off even for a second, they could be punished. Prediction? I'm leaning towards a 3-1 Barca win if they stay focused. All right, time for some predictions. Arsenal should beat Leeds comfortably. Maybe 2-0 or 3-1 City versus Spurs. I see goals. Over 2.5 is a banker. City probably edge it 3-1. Barcelona, as I said, 3-1 win at Levante. And Newcastle versus Liverpool, my heart says goals galore. I'll say 2-2 draw. That's the weekend preview wrapped up. Plenty of football to enjoy. From Arsenal's title statement attempt to Barcelona trying to break their Levante curse and that blockbuster City-Spurs clash. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button on this channel, share it with your football friends, and stay tuned. I will be back after the matches with full analysis and reactions. Until then, enjoy the football, and I'll see you next time.